And welcome back to Alumni Stadium here on the campus of Western University. On the banks of the River Thames, we bring to you some U18 varsity football OSFL action here on a Saturday night featuring the number one ranked Hamilton Junior Varsity Ticats against your London Junior Mustangs. My name is Ron Forward. I'm joined on play-by-play with my son, who is a Hamilton Hurricane in the CJFL this season, Jake Forward. Jake, thank you very much for joining us, and welcome to our Game 2 tonight.
Yeah, good to be here in London.
Fantastic game. At the end of tonight, there's only going to be one team with the 1 seed. The winner of this game will be the 1.
Yeah, currently Hamilton is ranked as the number 1. London's coming into this ranked as number 4. Familiarize me with London's record right now.
London is 5-2, and Hamilton is 7-0.
7-0.
London's 6-1.
6-1.
London's 6-1. Hang on, now that makes sense. My math, guys. We did the first game today. It was an exciting game. Brains are always a little bit scrambled. Takes us a couple minutes to get back into the swing of it. London is 6-1 heading into this game. Hence, the winner of tonight's game will be the 1 seed. Hamilton, of course, 7-0. They're led by their quarterback, number 7 for the Ticats, and he is an outstanding young man.
Yeah, Lucas Baresi.
Yeah, Lucas Baresi is a quarterback who has great arm, has good vision, like really, really good vision. Can put the ball in the softs in the tight spots, but also loves to run. Is a physical runner. Loves the contact. Very much like in the first game, I believe this game is going to be dictated by the lines of scrimmages. You have 2 of the best offensive and defensive lines in this game, Jake. You know, we talked about the first game, how the play was going to kind of lead me into this game. It's going to be much of the same.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I feel like it's going to be a very physical, very hard-hitting game, as I believe London elects to receive there.
Yeah, Hamilton won the toss. They deferred, so London will receive the ball to start the game.
But yeah, very physical, very hard-hitting game. It always is between London and Hamilton, always.
Coach Greg Wilson, in his second full year as the Mustang head coach of the U18 varsity team. This is a really, really well put together group of kids. They're really doing a great job. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a moment for the playing of our national anthem. Jake, before the anthem there, we were talking about the offensive and defensive lines of both these teams. Give us a little rundown. What do you think the key is going to be for Hamilton?
Well, I mean, key is going to be the front 7 for sure. I mean, this London Junior Mustangs team, we know they can run the ball. They can run the ball all over basically whoever's in front of them. Doesn't matter how good that defense is. So I'm really excited to see how the linebackers, how the D-line of Hamilton plays today, how they kind of answer to the pressure of one of the better running games in this entire league.
Yeah, you know, Hamilton's got a very, very dynamic offense. But again, Hamilton hasn't really seen a player quite like Andre Thompson, number 99 for the Mustangs, who's kind of the do-it-all guy, short yardage quarterback, punter, special teams guru, and defensive end with an edge.
I mean, to be fair, there aren't many players like him.
Yeah, big number 99, expecting to have himself a game today. And again, Hamilton's very well aware of where he's going to be lining up on the field as this game goes on. Folks, if this is going to be anything like was the first game, we're in for a nail biter and a physical football game here. The number 1 ranked team in Ontario, the Hamilton Varsity Junior Ticats, the number 4 team, the London Junior Mustangs. We're about to kick off here on a Saturday night. Where else would you rather be here? Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Hamilton in yellow kicking off the ball from the 45-yard line. Drills it downfield, bounces at the 5, picked up in the end zone. Return to the 5, beyond the 10 to the 15-yard line. Contact made, makes a man miss, returns it all the way to the 20-yard line. Good return from London. We're going to get it all the way to this side of the 20, and London is going to scrimmage the ball. DJ Fonte is going to start the quarterback position tonight.
Yeah, Zach Talbot on the return there, number 14. He's playing corner for them today.
Yeah, speedy guy. He's got great hands, special team guy. So, here come the Mustangs. 3 receivers, 4 receivers to the wide side of the field, 1 to the boundary. Fonte in at quarterback, hands off to Nethersall, straight up the middle. Gain of about 6 on the play. Takes it beyond the 25-yard line to about the 26, 27-yard line, just waiting on the spot. Gain of 4, second down Mustangs.
Yeah, and that's a name you're going to hear a lot today, is Kanye Nethersall.
Kanye Nethersall, the Guelph commit. Is it Guelph or McMaster? I think it's McMaster. No,
Guelph.
It is Guelph. Okay. So 3 receivers to the boundary, 1 to the field, fullback also to the field side. Fonte in the pistol formation, hands off to Nethersall, taking it off the left-hand side. He's going to be short of the first down to gain. Gain of about 2 on the play. He's going to bring up a third down and about 1.
Yeah, great tackle there by, I believe it was Lucas Sandrick, number 33. Yeah, way to stay with the ball carrier. You know Kanye's a pretty fast guy, can bump it to the outside, but he's got a lot of power too. So way to stay with him, not give up on that tackle.
Mustangs bring out the punt formation early in the game, deciding not to go for it on the third down on their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, quick 3 and out here.
Mustangs in that shield or that spread punt look.
And you got 2 deep to return for Hamilton here.
Motioning in. Kick is away. Good high kick. It's going to be fielded about the 43-yard line. Fumbled and down to his knees. Picked up at the 36-yard line. Flags also on the play. So, laundry action happening early in this game already.
Yeah, that's going to be a block on the back there by number 46. Eye's head was turned, and he still made the contact there. Just watching the replay, yeah, that's going to be a block in the back.
Yeah, so you can't make that block going back towards your own end. So there's a difference between the pedestrian block, which everyone's talking about, and that was a blindside block. The difference is the eyes. You can do the profile tackle as long as your head's on the front side.
Yeah, as someone that played receiver, the rule of thumb is if you can't see their eyes,
don't touch them. So again, here we go. Hamilton in the pistol formation, 4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary, 1 running back in there. Little jet motion action happening. Quarterback pulls it. Pass falls incomplete. Little bit of miscommunication in the backfield. Number 16 and the running back bump into each other.
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe the running back should have left a little early there. He thought he was the one getting the fake, but yeah, kind of just bumped into each other.
Well, if you're going to do the jet ISO counter, you've got to have the jet clear first with the ISO coming underneath it.
Could have just been a timing thing there, but left number 97 for a free shot at the quarterback.
Yeah, 3 by 2, 3 to the field, 2 to the boundary. Quarterback back to pass, trying to hit that seam pass. Right in his hands and dropped. Pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 81 for the Ticats. and Hamilton has a quick 2 and out.
Yeah, that's Jackson Brown. I mean, that ball was there. You got to come down with that at the end of the day. Right placement, should have came down with that for sure.
So both teams hold defensively. This is kind of the type of game that we expect it to be. Very, very hard-hitting, physical defensive game. Not to mention, there's a lot of players in that gold medal Team Ontario, Team Canada Cup game tonight. 12 for Hamilton, 3 or 4 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, so Hamilton's numbers, if you look at the benches, they have a lot less people on it than London does.
Punt is away, fielded by Smith. It bounces off Smith. Does Hamilton get the ball back?
I believe
He
Hamilton
fumbled it.
recovered.
Smith tried to field it, went off of his knees. Hamilton recovers the ball at the 40-yard line. Number 26 for the Tigers.
Asher Lavoie with the fumble recovery there.
So Hamilton, with the first break of the game, will scrimmage the ball at the 41-yard line of the Mustangs.
Yeah, no, great play by the Hamilton special teams there. I mean, kind of just in the right place at the right time there, don't you think?
Yeah, Chase tried to play that on a. Don't know if he tried to play it on the bounce or misjudged it or something happened there, but a miscue on the special team. So that's the first volley for Hamilton. Hamilton 3-2. Fourth receiver comes out, just a little step down right into the middle, caught at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Number 18, I believe, is the receiver on that.
Yeah, Nolan Method. That was a good catch by him. Way to secure the ball. Probably knows he's going to get hit there by a linebacker. Playing receiver, you're a little smaller than the linebacker for sure. So way to secure that and come down with the catch still.
So gain of 5 is where they marked it at. 2nd down and 5 from the 36-yard line. Back to pass again, throwing the out pass. Good break on the ball is number 24 for the Mustangs. That is Amos Thomas.
Yeah, great coverage there.
Famous Amos with the coverage. Another McMaster commit here for the Mustangs. A lot of these kids, after this season is done, will be heading to their prospective universities to try out for their teams. So Amos is one of those kids, long-term Mustang, played a little bit of receiver, played some defensive back, really great kid, very, very happy for him. As we see the field goal attempt coming out here for Hamilton.
Yeah, it's going to be Francesco Romano kicking it.
Romano, we're going to say.
Yeah.
Romano, the 43-yard field goal attempt.
And this is a pretty long attempt.
Yeah. Smith is in the end zone. Kick is away. It drives. It is wide. Smith bobbles it in the end zone. Just get it across. You got to be on the 1 to the 6-yard line. That's going to come out to the 20 now. So the Mustangs will scrimmage the ball. 1st and 10. 8:26 left. No score. Hamilton's had the ball twice. Mustangs have had the ball once.
I mean, kick definitely had the distance. It was just wide left, but.
So Mustangs will scrimmage at the 20-yard line. 1st down. DJ Fonte with his 2nd possession here for the Mustangs. Mustangs in their black jerseys, purple pants, silver helmets. Hamilton with what you like is one of their nicer jersey combinations. Black helmets, black pants, gold jerseys. Fonte with 3 receivers to the right. Inside handoff to Nethersall. Gain of a few on there. Going to say we're going to give him about 3 or 4 yards on that. Just off the right-hand side, 2nd down.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Hamilton's going to have to do the entire day. Linebackers are going to have to fill those gaps, really, really help out in that run game. We know they have a strong D-line, but those other 3 in that front 7 are really going to have to step up today and shut that down.
So it was 3 yards on the carry for Nethersall, 2nd down and 7. Fonte with 2 receivers to each side. Handoff to Nethersall again. Goes up beyond the 30-yard line to about the 33. Looks like he's going to be a couple yards short. And we're going to see the punt team come up for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and that's Zachary Payne bringing the pain on that hit there.
So, you've had 4 carries by Nethersall in this game, and he's been 8-9 yards. He's averaging 4 yards a clip, but you need to get that extra 1 yard. You need to get that 5th yard somewhere from someone.
Yeah, no, their front 7 has been playing really, really well so far, filling those gaps and kind of shutting them down.
Again, the Mustangs break out in the shield punt formation. Punter standing at the 18-yard line. Returner's at the 45. Kick is away.
It's going to be
off the side of his foot. Shorter kick. Takes a good bounce. Fielded at the 46-yard line. Breaks it beyond midfield. It's number 12. Takes it to about the 51-yard line. First down, Hamilton.
Yeah, Luca Tasson again on the return there. Ball kind of took a weird bounce there. Way it looked to me, kind of thought it was going to bounce out of bounds or kind of flow to the sideline there, but it stayed in play, bounced in, and it's honestly kind of what you want there for London.
Yeah, good bounce for the Mustangs. It would bounce right to the returner. If it would have bounced, you're open for a yard right or left of that.
I was going to say, great job by Tasson, kind of bring it back up and get those yards back off the bounce, but...
So Hamilton with the ball at the 51-yard line. First down, Ticats. Empty formation, 3-3. Little screen pass, complete to number 16. Coming downhill to make the play. Number 1, Tommy Silkus Smooth Silcox with the tackle.
Yeah, no, great hit. Helmet came off, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the rule, but if the helmet comes off, you're out for 3 plays. So he's going to be out for 3 plays. Someone else will have to come in for him.
So Tommy Silcox playing that 2-back spot, identified the play right away and came down and make a big hit after a gain of 4. Second down for the Ticats. Early in the first quarter, 6:12 left. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Hamilton calls a timeout. So here we go. First timeout of the game, early in this game as well.
Yeah, I think the coaches are just trying to communicate with the quarterback, figure out what he's seeing out there. It's still early in the game, but this is a good chance. Kind of, it's second and medium. You're on their side of the ball, or their side of the field. It's a really good chance for you to kind of get a good chunk play and really start, working the momentum. Neither team has really done too much on offense yet. So
if Hamilton comes out in that 3-3, and London leaves the safety high, they got to bounce out 2 linebackers to play coverage, or you're going to be in a plus situation.
Well, and remember what you said at the start of this game is this quarterback does like to take off and run with that ball.
Yep.
But they're not showing that. They're showing the 3-2 look.
So 3 to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back, now motioning to empty. Taking a shot downfield, pass complete to number 20. All the way down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. First down for the Ticats. Long man just dragging across there. That's just a long mesh route.
Yeah, and it looks like number 99 there, that's Andre Thompson, almost got his hands on it. And like maybe a centimeter higher on that jump, and could have been a house call.
So Andre almost gets that away. First down for the Ticats at the 29-yard line. 4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary, 1 running back in. Hamilton in the field, pistol formation, now motion up the running back. Look for the out pass. Pressure coming, escapes. Takes it out beyond the 30-yard line to about the 28. Going to give him a gain of 1. Great pressure there by number 90 for the Mustangs. It's Cooper Philborsch with the pressure.
Yeah, no, great pressure there. He kind of just beat the tackle. Not much of a power move or a bull rush or really anything, just kind of overpowered him.
Hamilton breaks the huddle. 3 to the field, 2 to the boundary, 1 running back in. Pistol formation. Motion it in. Looking to the left here. Long throw. Caught by number 1. Tackle made pretty much right away. Thompson ends up wrapping him up. Number 5, I believe, for the Mustangs was there. It's Austin Morgan with the coverage. Holds Hamilton short and holds him to a 3rd down and about 3. Field goal unit is in.
And that is an impressive throw there, though.
Check that. Offense stays out.
Yeah, no, offense stays out. You got about, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 here.
So full house formation. 4 running backs in. Motion and flags everywhere. This is plays blowing dead. What's the call?
I believe this is going to be, I believe this is going to be a false start.
Yeah, it's going to be offside against the offense. Procedure called against Hamilton. Going to move it back 5 yards, replay third down, and now the field goal unit comes out.
Say now the field goal will come out for sure.
Jake, how did we know it was an offensive foul?
Because the play stopped and was blow dead immediately, so it was an offensive foul. If the defense had jumped off, it would have been a free play for the offense. Probably would have taken a shot to the end zone because the play won't count unless there's positive yards, and they want that to count.
So field goal is being lined up here. This time it's going to be a 34-yard field goal from the left hash.
Yeah, Francesco Romano.
Snap is down. The kick is away. It is wide left and through the end zone. So 4:39 left to go in the first quarter. We have our first points of the game. It's a Rouge. It's 1-0. Hamilton leads London.
Gotta love the Rouge.
Kickers are people too. That doesn't deserve it yet though. Not yet. So the Ticats get on the board first. 4:39 left in the first quarter.
Let's see what the London Junior Mustangs want to dial up on offense here. So far, it's really just been
run.
Yeah, with Kanye, but
4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary. Nethersall in the backfield with Fonte. Slice action coming across. Inside handoff. Big number 92, I believe it is, for Hamilton.
It's 96, Josiah Aquay.
That's a big boy coming right across the line of scrimmage. Hits him in the backfield for no gain. So again, first down run. They tried to get that slice fullback action coming across to pick up the extra blocker to run that power, and Hamilton did a good job of defeating the blocks at the point of attack. 2x2, fullback off to the left hand side, slicing across. Fonte's first shot downfield, taking a shot downfield to number 0, falls incomplete. Intended for Dylan Fulton, incomplete. Third down.
Yeah, and this ball was just overthrown a little bit. I mean, Fulton had a step on him. Corner kind of slowed down there. He definitely had him beat. Just a little overthrown. It happens. It's early in the game. I'm sure they'll dial that one up again pretty soon.
So, third down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Mustangs not unable to get things going on their third drive of the game. Punt formation is out. Returners are standing at the 35-yard line for Hamilton. In the middle of the field, this is going to be tough to try to get to either one of the sidelines, so look for a return here.
Yeah, 2 back deep for Hamilton right now.
Snap is away. The kick is away. Good high spiraling punt towards the field here. Caught at the 35-yard line, returning across field. Couple good blocks by Hamilton. Returns it beyond midfield. He's got a good return going all the way inside the 40, down to the 42. First down, Ticats.
Yeah, great return there by number 12. Number 12, that's, Luca Tassone again. Great return. Read the blocks perfectly here. I mean, great block by number 35 there. Kind of set the edge. And then just take it upfield instead of kind of continuing to stretch that. The second there was a hole. That's a great return. I mean,
that's what you got to do. Is you're not going to score a touchdown running side to side. You got to hit north south.
Exactly. And we were talking about this quite a bit in the last game too. Is those returners, they're back there for a reason because they're dangerous.
3x3 set this time. Empty formation for Hamilton. Little step off screen complete to number 81. Trying to get a block off the edge. Makes the first man miss. Get a good gain, about 12 yards on that. First down, Ticats.
Yeah, Jackson Brown on the reception there. Just a little step off. Really nothing too special. Andre kind of had the angle there and slowed down. He was just able to take him out to the edge.
Really good blocking downfield by the Hamilton receivers as well.
The receivers have been doing a great job downfield.
4 receivers to the field, 2 to the boundary this time. Little freeze call. Nobody jumps. Step off screen this time to number 10. Nowhere to go. This time, nowhere to go. The Mustangs read it. Number 33 and number 1 in on the tackles. Silcox and, of course, Tigercats.
Yeah, they tried to go back to the little step-off screen there. You had to swing to the other side there. Not really sure. I think the defense just kind of read that one perfectly, but
They didn't even look at the swing because I think if you look at the swing, nobody went with the back.
yeah, that's Jakeem's Irons' first reception of the day.
3x2, motion the back out to the left as well, to the right as well, rolling out to the right. Met in the backfield, Andre Thompson and number 90 again with the hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, watch this replay. This was just a big hit by Andre Thompson there. I don't think the quarterback even saw he was in that gap.
No.
And if he did, I don't think he would have went through it.
So, third down at the 30-yard line, third field goal attempt of the day for Hamilton, and he only got 1 point.
Yeah, so far 0 for 2 on field goals. Hooked them both left a little bit. I mean, both have had the distance to get there. Just hooking them left a little bit.
He's hitting them low. He's hitting them low, so that tells me that his plant's ahead of the ball, and it's causing him to hook it. Snap is down. The kick is away. This one looks good, and it's wide left again. Excuse me, wide right again. Smith gets it out of the end zone, returns it all the way to the 12-yard line. That's going to come out to the 20 now. First down for the Mustangs.
Yeah,
On the missed extra point, make that still 1-0 with 1:41 left.
Keenan Cornelius had a big hit there, though, number 92 for the Ticats. Way to come downfield and cover there. That's something that, isn't the easiest thing to do. Get downfield after it's kicked and cover that.
So, Hamilton's had 3 possessions inside Mustang territory, and they've got 1 point on the board.
Yeah.
That's not the start that you're hoping for if you're the Ticats.
It's not the start you're hoping for anywhere.
No. 3 receivers to the field, to the boundary, 1 to the field, 1 running back inside handoff to Nethersall, makes the first man miss, powers his way beyond the 30-yard line to about the beyond the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play, big first down.
Yeah, and so far it's been all Kanye Nethersall. Nobody else so far.
Well, you've taken the deep shot too.
You have, correct.
To Fulton. So 3 receivers to the boundary, 1 to the field. H-back over on the left-hand side. Slicing it across. Handoff inside to Nethersall. Makes the first man miss. Gets it beyond the 35-yard line. That's going to be enough to move the sticks in the first down of the game for the Mustangs. Correction, that's Cam Bordeaux in there, number 12.
Yeah, Bordeaux's first carry of the day. Pretty good one, running with some power there.
Cam Bordeaux had himself a whale of a game the last couple of weeks as well. The last game that we were here against Oakville doing the stream, I was on the stadium. Cam Bordeaux ripped off about 150 yards in the first half. Bordeaux fakes the ball. Receiver falls out. Slipped, looked he came out of the cut a little bit there.
Yeah, Zachary Payne on the coverage there. Let me watch this replay.
So you had a whip.
He
had a whip with a long out on there.
Yeah, and unfortunately the turf monster ended up getting him there.
The problem with this turf in particular is if you get a little bit of moisture, a little bit of humidity in the air, like you do tonight, it actually becomes almost glass-like, and it's hard to keep their footing. 3 to the top of the field, 1 to the bottom of the field. Fonte looking to pass, completes it. Oh, drop by number 42, the fullback. He had that ball in his hands. Number 42, that's Kindry with the drop. It's Rivera.
Yeah, you got to come down with that ball for sure.
That brings up third down with 2.1 seconds left to go.
So in this first quarter, it has been 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
1 first down.
1 first down, 3 and out.
So the defenses are playing as advertised.
Absolutely, yeah. 2 back deep to return.
You've had 1 first down on both the teams.
Yeah, not a lot of offensive movement from anyone really so far.
Playing the field position, punting the ball. Snaps at the 35-yard line. Snap is down. The kick is away. Good high kick this time. It's going to be fielded about the 35-yard line. Takes it beyond the 40 to the 45 to the 50, beyond midfield. Got a little bit of a seam down to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Pushed out of bounds. Finally, about the 32-yard line, a huge return by the Ticats, and they're back in business again.
Yeah, that's the other one back there, Kyler Bailey Johnson. So you've heard the other name quite a bit, Tassan, but this time Kyler gets a really good return and takes it upfield, has great blocking. Number 0 tried to make a block downfield there.
So, Hamilton's back in the business. End of the first quarter, 1-0 Ticats lead on the missed 34-yard field goal attempt. We had 3 missed field goals in that first half. One of them went through the back of the end zone for a rouge. 1-0 Hamilton leads. "32-yard line is where Hamilton's going to have the ball. Defense, both defenses have played very, very well. There's some hard hitting coming out there on the special teams there.
Yeah, absolutely. Andre Thompson delivered quite a blow on that return there.
He hit the kid into the returner and knocked the returner out of bounds.
I mean, that's one way to stop a return.
So Hamilton, 4 receivers, motion over. There's that jet counter, or that jet ISO motion. Inside handoff to number 20. Gain of about 3 on the play. Maybe 4. We'll call it 4 yards. Second down.
Yeah, and guess who on the tackle? Number 99, Andre Thompson.
Number 20 was the ball carrier for Hamilton. His first touch of the day.
Yeah.
So there you see that jet ISO action that they're trying to set up there. And the third option out of that is the quarterback run. So there's a 3-headed monster coming off of the exact same look, depending on how the reads go. 3x2, motion over to the fullback in. Quarterback guns the ball in. Almost intercepted by number 33. Zaire was there. Passes dropped. Brings up a 3rd down. Now do you bring your field goal unit up for a 4th time? Ball's at the 28-yard line. You're going to snap this ball. The kick's going to be coming about the 35.
It's looking like that's what they're going to do. Number 11's trotting out onto the field. It's Francesco Romano. And again, another long try for him.
35-yard field goal attempt. Snap is down. The kick is away. It is wide right again. The 4th one, wide right. This time Chase Smith's got a little bit of an angle. Takes it beyond the 15. I'm going to say he gets out to about the 22-yard line here. First down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, no, again, great job by Smith getting out of the end zone. I mean, 4 field goals so far, and he's been able to get out of the end zone, 3 of them. The only one he didn't is because he bounced out of the back of it. So great job by him getting that ball out of the end zone, getting it back to the 20-yard line for them, or even further.
You get the return yards on that one because it's beyond the 20-yard line. So, first down for the Mustangs at the 22. 4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary. Cam Bordeaux is in at the running back spot. Handoff to Bordeaux, takes it over the right-hand side, makes the first man miss, flags fly, gets it beyond the 25-yard line to about the 26, but it's coming back on a holding call against London.
Yeah, holding London. This one's going to go back. Didn't see where the hold was here.
Right on the edge there.
Yeah, that'd be number 66 there.
Farner with the hold. So London will have it 1st and 20 at the 12-yard line. 1-0 Hamilton leads in this hockey score or baseball score game so far. 3 receivers to the field, 2 to the boundary. Fonte's taking a shot downfield, complete to number 35. for the Mustangs. That's a big play. That is Seth Raymer with the reception. Gets it beyond the 30 to the 34-yard line. First down, Mustangs.
Yeah, and great job by the quarterback here, Fonte. He kind of stared down that out, drew the defense to that side, and opened him up just for a second over the middle
That's
there.
a great job of DJ moving the linebackers and the safeties with his eyes.
Yeah, that's a great job by the quarterback there, 100%.
2-by-2. Inside handoff to Bordeaux straight ahead. Tumbling and rumbling. Gets a gain of about 6 on that as the lights come on. A little bit earlier than we expected them to come on, but hey, we'll take it. Ball's at the 37-yard line, so it's a gain of 4, second down and 6.
Yeah, and it looks like Zachary Payne kind of tripped him up in the gap there. Didn't look like he really even got tackled there, just kind of tripped up a bit.
Inside handoff to Bordeaux, nowhere to go this time. They were all over it, waiting for it to happen. Got about a gain of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up a third down for the Mustangs as the punt unit comes out yet again.
Yeah, and again, another punt for London. So far, they really haven't been able to move the ball too much on offense.
But they're being patient. I like the play selection, and really, Mustangs, you're getting the ball at the 20, you're moving it like 15, 20 yards, and then you're punting it. If you can start moving the sticks down a little bit, London can come away with this with some points in the half, but you got to be patient.
Yeah, and this is exactly how the junior varsity game went. It was 6-0 at halftime. Really low scoring physical game, so we'll see what London can kind of turn up here.
Kick is away, shorter kick towards the sidelines. There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
Great punt.
Great punt. No return. Ball goes out at the 34-yard line. So now you've managed to move the sticks back into Hamilton territory for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, as a punter, this is exactly what you're hoping for. He kicked it to the sideline, not a huge bounce on the other side of the field. Can't really ask for a better punt from your punter there. So they're going to have the ball at the 34-yard line. And they're in that quad set again. They really like spreading those receivers out.
4-by-1 look. Handoff to number 20, taking it over the left-hand side. Gain of about 7 or 8 on that play. Takes it to the 40-yard line. Gain of 6, second down. Hamilton going, hurry up now.
Yeah, that was Matthew Friedejik on the carry there.
So 3-by-2 look. Hamilton back to pass. Take a shot downfield. And it's picked off. And almost had him. 24 again. That's Amos Thomas again making a play on the ball. Hamilton's thinking that they got a shot on these corners. And these corners have been all over the Hamilton receivers tonight.
No, absolutely. I mean, they wanted to dial up something deep there. Almost looked like he had him there, but I mean, Amos made a great play, kind of tracking that ball coming over, not getting too physical with the receiver, and really just more or less playing the ball too.
So again, Hamilton is now in the punt formation.
Something we've seen a lot from both sides of the ball today.
Well, we've seen a lot of missed field goals for Hamilton, and now we're seeing a punt. So again, I believe this is the second punt for the Ticats. They're in kind of a shield look as well. Snap is away. The kick is gone.
And that's going to be no yards.
Well, no, I think what it's going to be is he caught it, stepped out of bounds, and then was pushed. So I think it's going to have unnecessary roughness going against Hamilton. The Mustangs are going to have the ball at the 41-yard line. We're going to move it up to, I believe, pretty close to midfield by the time this penalty is done. So it is, my apologies, Jake, is the no yards call. You're right. So London's going to have the ball. It's the 15-yard variety, so it's going to be right about midfield. The 54-yard line of Hamilton. So now London starts to drive inside Hamilton territory for the first time tonight. So again, now you start to see the field position sway in favor of the Mustangs. Mustangs snapping the ball, 2-by-2 set, one running back, fullback off there as well. Fonte taking a look downfield, feeling the pressure, scrambling out to the left, take a shot, throws it out of bounds. Heads up play by Fonte. Second down. Jake, why is that allowed in the Canadian game?
Well, I mean, for one, he is out of the pocket. He's throwing it out of bounds. And there are receivers in the area, too.
And it's also beyond the line of scrimmage, too.
Yes, absolutely.
So he's outside of the tackle box, so that's the first indicator. Gets beyond the line of scrimmage, that's the second one. Doesn't matter if there's a receiver or not, throw it out of bounds.
No, great heads-up play by Fonte there. Nobody open downfield. Why waste a down and take a sack, right? You might as well just lose the down there.
3-by-1 set, handoff. This is another solve. The ball carrier keeps churning his legs, makes the first man miss, gets thrown down about the 47-yard line. Gain of about 7. 6 on the play. So you got about a 3rd down and 4. Mustangs lead the offense out there this time.
Yeah, Lucas Sandrick originally on the tackle there, but he kind of slipped it, and then Luca Tasson in on the tackle there.
Short 4, long 3, big formation in. 2 running backs, wing Fonte, and Nethersall back there as well. Fonte's taking a look downfield, free rusher. Fonte scrambles out to the left-hand side, nowhere to throw it, runs out of bounds, gives himself up, turn it over on downs, first down Hamilton. Great coverage downfield. Fonte had a guy.
Yeah, no, great coverage. Not just great coverage, but great job by that D-line, kind of staying with this play. I mean, 97 there, red 42. He's watched that swing quite a few times. I'm sure they studied the film. They like that little slice pass to 42 there, so he kind of waited.
If Rivera can pick up that block, I think he's got Melrose running down wide open on the seam, and I think it's a huge play. So, first down for Hamilton at the 53-yard line after a big stop by the defense. 4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary, 1 running back in place. Inside handoff to number 20. Makes the first man miss, but nowhere else to go. He's got a gain of about 4 yards. Gets it beyond midfield to the 54-yard line. So it is a gain of about 5, my apologies. Second down for the Ticats.
Yeah, and they're really starting to feed Matthew Friedrich. Definitely got some power behind those legs while he's running that ball. I mean, 4 or 5 yards almost every time he's touched it so far.
3 receivers to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back in play. Motion around, taking a shot right down the middle. Big hit, and it's separated. Tommy Silky Smoothcox absolutely lights up the receiver, forces the incompletion.
Yeah, Nolan Method was the intended receiver on that. Not much you can do there. I mean, what a hit.
No, that's
what a hit.
That, my friends, is what you call the separator. You separate the ball from the receiver and just clean hit. Absolutely clean as a whistle hit. Great job by Tommy Silcox, the Western commit. And again, just heads up play. Hamilton with a 2-and-out and a punt.
I mean, I've talked about this a lot today with the DBs already. It's like, way to play the hands, way to play the hands. Way to know the situation and play the man, not the ball in that situation.
You wouldn't like Tommy's a great ball player. He has got great speed. We'll pick this up in a second here. Snap is bobbled, hurries the kick out. Bounces at the 25-yard line and out of bounds. We're going to say about the 26. So the Mustangs are going to have the ball at the 24-yard line. Okay. Thompson Silcox is a great ball player. He's committed to Western. He doesn't look like the biggest kid, but that's a kid that hits somebody like he weighs 220 pounds, and he weighs about $160, $170 soaking wet. So really big fan of Tommy Silcox. I'll never say it to his face, because it'll go to his head. But fantastic ball player. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the half. Ticats do lead 1-0. Fonte, 2-by-2 set, fullback offset to the right. Nethersall in the backfield this time. Little slice action, play action. Trying to hit Melrose. Pass is tipped, and it's picked off by Hamilton. Number 12 for the Ticats on the tip pass.
Yeah, I've said this name a lot already today, is Luca Tasson. I mean, he's their punt returner back there. He's making plays on defense, and now he gets the interception off that little tip drill there.
The safety sliding over, just playing the zone like he's supposed to do. Does a good job. Ball is tipped by the linebacker right into his hands. Hamilton, with the sudden change, gets the ball at the 44-yard line. Correction, 43-yard line. First down for the Ticats. 4:47 left to go. 1-0. This game continues.
Yeah, and so far it's just been back and forth all game.
3 receivers to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back in play. Little step off screen this time, outside wide. Complete to beyond the 40-yard line to about the 37-yard line. Gain of about 5. Missed, I think that's number 1 with the reception, Jake.
Yeah, number 1, Anthony Benjamin with his first reception today. We've seen this from both teams at both levels so far, as they both really like that step-off tunnel kind of screen look.
It's a way of getting the ball to your playmaker in space and try to let your athlete make a play.
Absolutely, yeah.
4 receivers to the field, 2 to the boundary, no running backs in play. Quarterback freeze call. Back to pass. He sees something right away. Pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 81. Chase Smith, the safety, was there to knock it away. 3rd down.
Yeah, just a little underthrown there. I mean,
Thrown behind him, actually.
Yeah.
That's the first really bad pass that I think I've seen this kid throw.
Yeah, I mean, not much the receiver can do there. You can't turn your entire body around and make that catch. And if you can, good for you.
So the offense stays out here on 3rd down. 3-by-2, 1 running back in. Taking a shot out wide. It is complete. Coming back to the ball at the 31-yard line. Needed 5, got 6.
Yeah,
Moved the chains. First down, Ticats.
Anthony Benjamin, it's a name we hadn't heard until this drive, but 2 pretty crucial catches for him so far. One to keep the drive alive there.
That was a big reception.
Yeah, no, way to come back to the ball on that one.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Heads up, smart play. 4 receivers to the top of the field. 1 to the boundary here at the bottom. 1 running back in play. Motion in. Pressure coming. Quarterback scrambling around. Gets out to the right-hand side. Trying to get out of bounds. It's going to be knocked down by number 80 for the Mustangs. Tackle made by Anthem. Gain of 7 on the play by the quarterback, number 7.
Yeah, it looks like he had a little double out and up kind of concept.
Yeah,
to
he had
the left side there.
Had a wheel concept going on.
But I mean, the Mustang defense did a great job of kind of sitting across and making sure they couldn't do anything there. So
4 receivers to the wide side. Quarterback calls his own number right away on the draw. Big hit and flags on the play. So holding called against Hamilton. This is going to be way before yards gained. And we're going to move it back. We're going to have a 2nd down on about 12 here.
Yeah, I like the little design quarterback run there with number 20 leading.
Yeah. And that's what we were talking about. What's the 3rd thing off that jet ISO?
Is that draw.
That's that quarterback draw or that boot to the backside. It's the quarterback run. It makes you play 12 on 12 on defense.
Absolutely.
But people are going, well, it's 12 on 12 football anyway. But if you don't have to account for the quarterback as a runner or an athlete, you get to play +1 on defense. It's when the quarterback is mobile and can move around and create some stuff with his feet, then you have to account for him defensively with a player, and that takes things away from your zone schemes and everything else. 3-by-2, 3-by-3, empty backfield this time. Back to pass, looking for a seam shot. Check down. Complete out here to about the 30-yard line. Tackle made by Amos Thomas again. Amos Thomas has had himself a whale of a game. With 2:38 left. This will be the 3-minute warning. And a 3rd down and about 9 here at the 30.
Yeah, that's Jakeem Irons with the reception. But like you were saying, Amos he's been everywhere on this defensive side of the ball.
Amos played in the boundary corner, so that's like one of the toughest spots to play.
Absolutely.
So Hamilton leaves their offense out there after the 4 missed field goals in this game. with only 1 point on the board. 2:25 left to go in the half. 1-0 Ticats lead. 3-2, back to pass, taking a shot downfield. Good coverage down there. He had it. Played by number 5. That's more Austin Morgan with the coverage, but the pass falls incomplete. Turn it over on downs. First down, London. This doesn't feel like a 1-4 matchup so far, other than the defenses are making plays.
No, it definitely hasn't. I mean, it's been physical, but really not a lot of offense on either side for either team. Great play there by, sorry, I lost the number. Number 5. Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan. Great coverage there. I think the receiver's got to come down.
I think the
ball.
receiver
Yeah.
actually just dropped it because I think
the
Morgan
receiver has to come down with that ball there. That's a touchdown every time.
3-2 with a fullback in there. Inside handoff to Nethersall. Makes the first man miss with a nice spin move. Gets it to about the 34-yard line. Push back. Gain of 4 on the play. That's going to be a second down.
Yeah, number 33 and I believe number 92 in on that tackle after. 96. But yeah.
33 was there for sure. So it was a gain of 5 on that play. Second down and 5.
Yeah, 33, that's Lucas Sandrick. He's kind of been in the middle there, just really leading this defense the entire first half.
2-2 fullback out there. Taking a shot downfield. Fonte completes it out to the left-hand side, over the right-hand side, to I believe that's number 19. Was it 18 or 19?
It was 19, Nicholas Fonte.
Yep, Fonte to Fonte. Little brother action happening there. Pass is complete. Gets it beyond midfield.
And now the refs are
And
talking.
flags on the play.
I believe that's going to be
Unnecessary roughness
on Hamilton.
on London.
On London.
Low block.
Looking for where?
Right there.
Yeah,
Coming back.
It'd be on 35
So
there.
it's the pedestrian block. It's what you can't do, and they're going to call this every time, is you cannot go back towards your own goal line in a vertical pattern and hit somebody. You can't run backwards towards your own goal line. It's the old crackback block. You can't come back towards your own end zone with the block. It is going to be after yards gained, but move it back 15 yards, first down London at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, so let's see if London can finally get something kind of going on offense here.
1:51 left, 2-2. Little swing action happening there. Fonte scrambling out to his left, throws it away out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the smart play there again. Just get rid of it. He couldn't get set. Didn't have
two
anybody.
guys running the same pattern here. Too close.
Yeah. And
12's got to get out of there earlier because you had the running back coming out there late.
And I mean, we talk about this a lot as a right-handed quarterback running to the left. It is not easy to let your feet throw that ball. It's not easy to just throw that ball without
square your shoulders, deliver the ball with power, because if you just throw it off your back foot, ball's going to float, and that's when it gets picked.
Exactly.
Second down and 10 here for the Mustangs. 1:42 left. Hamilton showing pressure. Looks like they're lining up a little bit offside. Pressure coming. Taking a shot. Pass falls incomplete. Third down intended for number 11, Labret.
Yeah, no, good coverage downfield here. I mean, not much you can do as a quarterback when there's 7 or 8 people screaming at your face there.
Well, I don't know if they had a screen called or something, but they had 2 guys coming right off the edge unblocked. So
I was going to say, you had at least 2 or 3 Tigercats in there right in front of the quarterback. He had to get rid of that one, and he had to get rid of it quick. I think that's the smart play by Fonte, is just getting rid of that ball.
DJ is probably one of the smartest quarterbacks I've ever seen at this age level, understanding and processing information on the field.
Don't tell him that.
No, I'll tell him that. Kick is away. It is fielded at the 39-yard line. Good return. Takes it beyond the 45 to about the 48-yard line. So Hamilton's going to have the ball. And again, 1:25 left. 1-0 this game. The story of this game is kind of sometimes kickers are people. Today, not so much. 4 missed field goals, 1 rouge, and that's all the scoring that we have in this game.
Yeah, no, 4 missed field goals, all pretty long attempts, mind you, but still, we could be looking at a 13-0 game right now, and instead it's 1-0 bearing the end of the first half.
Jet sweep coming.
Oh no,
Fakes the jet sweep. Quarterback keeps it. This time, nowhere to go. Welcome to the defensive line. Number 97, Owen Jollymore. Slow plays it. Number 90, number 30. Take your pick at defensive players. Number 30, Silva was the one that cleaned it up. Thrown down for no gain on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, no, great job by the Mustangs defense there. They didn't fall for that jet motion whatsoever. They haven't ran that jet motion very much today.
Well, they tried to run it the one time, and they bobbled. They got the personnel backed up in the backfield. Little swing pass out here. Blocker out front. 90 with the tackle. Again downfield.
Matthew Friedrich on the reception there. That's the running back coming out of the backfield.
So gain of 9 on that play. Third and about 1. Half a yard maybe. You might have the sticks coming across field on this one on the measurement.
Yeah, I think we're going to...
We got our first measurement out of the year. Producer Stephanie, do we have measurement music or a stat or... We got nothing for that one. Producer Stephanie, again, doing a fantastic job tolerating the Forwerda boys in the broadcast booth. Again, my name is Ron Forwerda, joined on color by my son, Jake Forwerda. We thank you very much for joining us here on London Football Television. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. And again, we appreciate you joining us. 58.3 seconds left to go. And it is a gain of 10 on the play. And a first down for the Ticats.
Yeah, and that's why you got to bring the sticks out. I mean, it's like a centimeter or 2 over that line. It gives them the first down.
So 1st and 10 Hamilton, 58.3 seconds left to go in the half. Both defenses have really lived up to the billing today. Both teams have had opportunities on offense and been unsuccessful in being able to capitalize. And again, we know that there's a number of players away playing in the gold medal game in the Canada Cup for both of these teams.
Yeah, as you mentioned before, I believe 12 off of Hamilton and then 3 off of London.
2 or 3 off of London. But yeah, 12 off Hamilton. So, motion to empty, quarterback back to pass, taking a shot downfield. It's complete. Down inside the 30-yard line to about the 34-yard line. Thomas on the coverage.
Yeah,
They tried to go to that pattern earlier today, and that time they knocked up. That time they were able to complete the pass.
Yeah, Jakeem Irons on the reception there. They're definitely starting to dial up the pass a lot more. Starting to hear some more of the receivers' names really spread that ball out a little bit. Looking for Irons again.
Oh, quarterback sandwich. Met in the middle.
It's number 90 and
Bresci takes the ball right up the
83.
middle. Yeah. No one. You're just not going to win that, son.
No, that's just physics.
Yeah. As we see a Mustang player down.
And that's one of the ones that was actually involved in that pile. It's 83.
So Bresci's had himself a good half. You know, just missed a couple throws here and there. Had some good runs. He's played another really smart game of football. Again, Bresci's a really young kid. He's a first year varsity player. So he's got a really bright future in front of him. I believe he's a first-year player.
No, Bresci's actually in 05.
So he's a veteran player. Okay.
Yes, so this would be his last year.
This will be his last year. So cameraman Adam lied to me.
Cameraman Adam did lie to you.
But we appreciate him nonetheless, doing a great job standing on the roof, providing us with these excellent photos here on London Football Television. Bresci's in the pistol formation, calls his own number, tries to run it straight ahead, breaks a tackle, gets it beyond the 20-yard line, keeps his leg driving down to about the 14-yard line. Correction, 16-yard line.
And I love seeing this with a quarterback. I think everybody in the league knows how physical of a team London is, and he is not shying away from that whatsoever. Putting his shoulder down, trying to get the extra yards fighting, really motivates the rest of your team when you see your quarterback trying to do that.
See, this is what we thought was going to be a danger, when we were kind of talking about the game beforehand. Where it's like, okay, London can match up outside. Both teams are really good defensively. Where we thought Hamilton had a side of advantage was the ability for Baresi to run the ball over Fonte. He just physically is a bigger player and isn't afraid to run away. Not that DJ is afraid to run away, to run into contact, but that's not his forte. DJ is a smart quarterback who can identify coverages and deliver the ball. Baresi is more of your athletic quarterback who isn't afraid of contact. And if in a game of this kind of magnitude and the way it's being played out, kind of a little bit advantage Leonard Baresi.
Yeah, and Baresi is actually a McMaster commit.
So another McMaster commit coming there. So staying in the hammer.
Yeah, quite a few on both sides of the ball, if I'm not.
Yeah. So 3-by-2 set, one running back in. Baresi back to pass, pressure coming right away. Being chased out to the left-hand side. This time he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Number 90 drives him out of bounds for the Mustangs. Fribbich with the sack of the quarterback, throwing him down for a loss of 7. That is something you don't see very often. Andre Thompson delivering the pressure right away. And then there you go. Just Frisbee just wrapping it all up. 9.2 seconds left.
And we've seen this before.
Okay.
Field goal units coming out.
31-yard field goal attempt. Now, why are you doing it on second down? Well, quite simply, if there's a bobbled snap or something like that, you're going to get the ball back. You can retry the snap. 31-yard field goal attempt. The kick is away. This one looks like it is wide left this time. And Chase Smith's got a little bit of an angle to be on the 20-yard line. Hits it with speed to the 40, to the 45. Chase Smith all the way down to the 50-yard line. But the clock has run out on this half of football. Little bit of excitement going on.
Jackson Brown made a huge tackle there. That's a touchdown-saving tackle. Way to be by Jackson Brown, kind of get his team in the half still with the lead because, yeah.
Summary of this half. I hate to say it to be a naysayer, but 5 missed field goals. That's tough for the ex-kicker to say. Both defenses playing very, very well. Opportunities are there for both teams. 1-0 at the half. Jake, what do you got to add?
Definitely not what I was expecting from either of these teams. I mean, we knew it was going to be a tough, physical, close game. We knew it was going to be back and forth. I expected a lot more points on the board in this game than the University game, which was also a very low-scoring game.
So at halftime, we have a 1-0 Hamilton lead. We'll take a break, and we'll talk to you soon here on London Junior Mustang, or London Football TV. And welcome back to Alumni Stadium here on the campus of the University of Western Ontario. London Football Television. My name is Ron Forwerda, joined on color by my son, the Hamilton Hurricane commit, Jacob Forwerda. And welcome to this varsity matchup between the Hamilton Junior Ticats, gold jerseys, black pants, black helmets, against the London Junior Mustangs, black jersey, purple pants, and silver helmets. 1-0 is the score on one of 5 missed field goals in the game by Hamilton, and Hamilton's going to receive the ball. Jake, as we see the Canadian flyover happening in the game right now, what do we got to do to correct a few things here from Hamilton?
Well, I mean, from Hamilton's standpoint, it's really just been special teams. They got to start hitting those field goals. I mean, hooked a few left. He's just having kind of a rough day. I've heard he's a University of Windsor commit, so he's definitely got the power to do it. He's just not having the greatest day kicking the ball. We got to convert on those. We also got to finish our drives. I mean, we saw this in the first game, the JV game, by both teams. Neither team could really finish out a drive, so we really just got to see who's making the right adjustments this halftime and who's going to end up finishing that first drive.
London's been a second-half team all year long. Can they continue that as we start the second half here? 1-0 Hamilton does lead this ball game. We thank you very much for joining us. Hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to have some excellent games coming up here in the near future. Maybe we could have a chance to talk about some of that in the second half here. Kick is away, driven downfield. It's going to be fielded about the 8-yard line by number 12. Takes the cross field, takes it beyond the 20, beyond the 25. He's got a little bit of a seam to the 30. Takes it all the way down to the 34-yard line. Great return by number 12 for Hamilton. A lot of speed, a lot of power on that return.
Yeah, something we saw a lot from him in the first half. That's Luca Tasson. I mean, really good, dangerous returner. Kind of spreads the field, gets it outside there, a few extra yards. He's been flying around on the defensive side and on the special teams today, so.
Hamilton will scrimmage the ball at the 35-yard line to start the second half. 3 receivers to the field, 2 to the boundary, 1 running back in. Very narrow splits from the Hamilton offensive line. Inside handoff to number 20, makes the first man miss. Hit at the 39-yard line after a gain of 4. Number 20, the ball carrier.
Yeah, Matthew Friedrich on the carry there. Great job kind of keeping the feet moving, spinning out of a tackle there, but, I mean, not much you can do there. London's defense swarmed.
Gain of 5, actually, is where they spotted the ball, so it's 2nd down and 5 for the Junior Varsity Ticats as they break the huddle here. 4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary, 1 running back set. Gives the ball to number 20. Makes the first man miss. Gets beyond the first down marker to about the 47-yard line. First down, Ticats. Good physical run there.
Yeah, good job by Friedrich. Great job by the O-line getting downfield there. I mean, look at that push by that O-line. Can we get that replay again? Watch that push.
Really good job. Great double team at the point of attack there. Empty backfield, 3-by-3 set here. We've seen the quarterback call his own number a number of times on this. Back to pass, quick little pass out. Falls incomplete, intended for number 19, off his hands. 2nd down.
I believe that was actually Jakeem Irons, number 10. Yeah. Just
number 10?
Yeah, just off the hands. I mean, you got to come down with that ball. We've seen it a few times today. Just on that tunnel screen, can't really get that right communication, not right timing.
So, 2nd down and 10 here for the Ticats. 3 to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back in the set. Barking out the signals, taking a look to the right. Pressure coming right up the middle. Scrambles out to the left. He's being chased. Andre Thompson got him this time. Throw him down for a sack of about 4 yards. Andre Thomas, the big man out of South Secondary in London. Slow playing that pressure. Really good hustle.
I mean, you do not see many kids that size moving that fast.
No, you don't.
Really don't.
Not at this age. You know, not up here. Not in Canada, you don't. That's a big man that that has a great motor and is a smart football player.
Yeah, not much the quarterback Baresi can really do there.
So Hamilton brings the punt formation in. The 43-yard line. Kicks the ball away at the 34. High kick. Chase Smith is going to get that.
Oh,
Smith bobbles it again.
I think that's
Does he
Hamilton's
turn it over
ball.
again?
I think that's Hamilton's ball.
And there's a flag on the play.
Oh.
I'm waiting to see what happens here. I think Hamilton's got the ball, but there's also a flag on the play. I believe there's going to be a bench call against London.
If that is Hamilton's ball, that's number 26 Lavoie with his second fumble recovery on special teams today.
So we're waiting just for the referees to sort this out. I have seen no indication of which way the ball's going as we see the London offense walking out on the field. Looks like it is London's ball. Penalty is against London. Unnecessary roughness called against the Junior Mustangs. So it's 15 yards from the end of the run. So London will be scrimmaging inside their 15-yard line at the 11. Long field, not exactly the start you're hoping for the Mustangs to have.
No, definitely not. I mean, not a lot of offensive movement so far in the first half, so you're really hoping for better field position than inside your own 10-yard line, but let's see what they can do here.
2-by-2 set here for the Mustangs. Hand off to Nethersall off the left-hand side. Makes the first man miss, makes the second man miss. Scatters around, keeps his leg going. Drives it to the 25-yard line. Big gain of about 13, 14 yards and a first down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, good job by Nethersall keeping his feet moving there. I mean, number 26, Lavoie, he was kind of in on that tackle at first. He's made a few pretty good plays today. Same with number 12, Tassan. He was in there at the end. Some great plays, but good job by Nethersall kind of making some cuts, keeping the feet moving.
He's got some quick feet. I really like Kanye in his running style. 4 receivers, inside handoff to Nethersall, straight up the middle. Makes the first man miss again. Contact at their 32-yard line. Gain of 6 on that play. And London's got some stuff cooking now with another good play on first down for a second down and 4.
To go back to what you were saying with Kanye, he's got some very quick feet, but he's also got the patience that a lot of running backs don't have, and he doesn't stop his feet either.
A couple things as a coach we can't do. We can teach you how to run fast. We can teach you what to look for. I can't teach vision. I can't teach heart. Can't teach you to see it. You either see it or you don't. Kanye's got great vision.
Bordeaux in the backfield this time.
Bordeaux giving him another solid break. Skips over to the right-hand side. Takes it beyond the 42-yard line for a Mustang first down. So London's got the ball. Got a little bit of action going on here.
And I think this is what London needs to do in the second half. I think they need to rotate the backs a little bit more, keep them both fresh.
London needs to lean on their offensive line. London's offensive line needs to take over this game, take over driving this game, and go, no, we're going to be the bullies in this game, and we're going to push the ball around. That's what they need to do. 2-by-2 with the fullback. Bordeaux takes it over the right-hand side again, just on that power play. Some great blocking downfield by the receivers as well. You know, number 42 that time, Rivera, does a great job of finishing his block. 8 yards downfield and a gain of 8. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and 1 for the Mustangs. Mustangs break the huddle. 2-by-2. One fullback in. New fullback in with number 40. That's Kindry in at fullback. Nethersall takes the ball over the left-hand side, makes the first man miss. Off to the races, makes the second man miss. Off to the 45. Down inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line. Here go the Mustangs and that running game we were talking about. First down, Mustangs after a gain of 30, but looks like there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, good job by Kanye here, kind of seeing that the hole was collapsing, bouncing that out immediately. Like we were saying, the patience, the vision. We cannot teach that. It's something he has. But yeah, unfortunately, this one will be coming back on a holding call.
So after yards gained, it's a 10-yard holding call. Going to be marked off from about the 46-yard line. So it's going to be Mustang first down. We're going to have the ball about midfield approximately. Right at the midfield stripe. So 6:56 left. 1-0 Hamilton leads. Mustangs with their first really successful sustained drive so far in this game.
And then there's a new running back in the game right now. We got Owen Lawrence in the game.
2x2 set. Hands off inside. A little bit more patient. Takes it off to the right-hand side. Off to the races. Breaks it to the 40. Down to the 30. Drops his shoulder. Inside the 25. Down to the 23-yard line. Big gain of 23 yards. First down, Mustangs.
Yeah, that's Lawrence's first carry of the day, and what a good one for the
Look
first
at the block
one.
at the edge there. If we can get that replay just one more time, producer Stephanie. I think this is number 67 on this block. I just want to double check this.
Nope,
66.
66.
So 66 does a great job of turning him inside. That's Dylan Faran. Does a fantastic job, the right tackle there. Fake this time to Nethersall. Dump pass outside to number 40, Kindry with the reception. There's that. We saw that play for the touchdown of the junior varsity game. Takes it inside the 15 down to 11, and another first down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, all you're doing there really is you're kind of reading the end. If he comes to you, dump it off.
Well, again, is the linebacker collapsing over to pick up the fullback, or is he allowing a free release? So again, Mustangs with the 2x2 set, fullback offset to the left. One running back in, motion over to the right-hand side. Hand off to Nethersall over to the left-hand side, inside the 5, down to about the 2-yard line. Second down for the Mustangs, and the offensive line really took over this drive.
Yeah.
See if they can finish now.
Yeah, exactly like you were saying. You needed the offensive line to kind of say, all right, it's our time, take control of this game. And
As we see the big package coming in now from the 2-yard line, we see the big man, Andre Thompson, number 42 coming in, 95 coming in, 62, 83. You got a whole lot of meat coming in, and all they're going to do is they're going to turn around and run the ball and try to out-muscle you at the point of attack.
Yeah, I mean, they've shown this quite a few times this year, and it's been quite successful every single time.
Andre Thompson in at quarterback. One receiver out to the far right. Thompson straight ahead, calls his own number, keeps driving away. And we have our first major of the game. Touchdown, Mustangs! 5:20 left. Andre Thompson calls his own number, the 2-yard touchdown. Mustangs take the lead.
Yeah, and that's something we've seen all year from this Mustangs team. You get to that heavy package, there is not a lot you can do as a defense. I mean, you're really just fighting for 2 yards there. When you have kids that are that big in there, it's really, really hard to get that push backwards.
Mustangs lining up for the extra point. Snap is down, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So, 5:20 left to go. We got our first major of the game. 7-1 Mustangs lead. We talked about adjustments. We talked about how the Mustangs are patient, staying with their game plan, how we wanted to see the offensive line take over it. We kind of saw everything we wanted to see coming out of that drive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, great opening drive for the Junior Mustangs there. They really took control of that drive.
That was a 99-yard drive. They started at the 11-yard line after the penalty.
Yeah, they really took control of that drive. And like you were saying before, the O-line, it was the O-line's turn to say, all right, enough, it's our time to shine.
So, kicking off from the 45-yard line, number 21, great Julian Gracie's is the kicker. Got the extra point on that. Hamilton's had some great returns in this game today. Drives the ball down, trying to find that open space, bounces at the 18-yard line. Number 12 slow plays it, takes it all the way to the 30-yard line. The 25-yard line. Great coverage that time downfield by the Mustangs. Liam Haggerty, number 18, with the stop. and Hamilton's got the ball at the 25-yard line, first down.
Yeah, no, good return there by Tassan again, but I mean, even better coverage by the Mustangs. He's kind of shown that he wants to spread it out wide on these returns, and they've done a really good job at not losing their contain on special teams, staying in their lanes, and whoever's there to make the tackle makes the tackle. They're not playing selfish on special teams whatsoever today.
So Hamilton back to that 2-by-2 set, 2 running backs in. Back to pass, looking for him downfield. It's caught about the 39-yard line, complete to number 10. Thompson pushes him out of bounds, gain of 12 on the play, give him 13. That's going to be enough for a Tigercat first down.
Yeah, Jakeem Irons on the reception. That connection's starting to pick up a little bit. We've heard his name maybe 3 or 4 times, mainly on that like tunnel screen, but you see him kind of connect for a deeper shot there, which is nice.
You know, that's such a tough pass to stop.
Oh, it's
because the receiver does a good job of buzzing his feet and stepping and just stopping his momentum and just making himself open. Irons gets the ball complete to the 45-yard line again, so a gain of 6 on the play, second down. Pretty much the same play, just 6 yards instead of 9 this time.
Yeah, he really just sat down, and as a corner there's not a lot you can do. You're already going backwards. Your momentum's built up. Even if you read it perfectly, that ball's coming out. He's got to step on you. You really just got to try to go down, make that tackle there.
You got to transition your weight from the back pedal to the front pedal so quick on that. And again, heaven forbid if that turns around does a double move and your momentum's going forward, you'll give up the 6 yards. You don't want to give up the 60.
Absolutely.
Rolling out to the right this time, taking a shot downfield. It is caught. Wow, I thought the Mustangs had a chance at the interception on that as well. He undercut that.
Yeah, number 1, Anthony Benjamin with the reception. I really thought number 5 came down with that interception there.
I did too, yeah. So it's going to be a completion of about 8 yards and get it beyond the 50-yard line to the 51. First down Tigercats as they're answering the Mustang drive that just ended on the touchdown. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 7-1 Mustangs lead. 3 receivers to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back in. Back to pass, taking a shot downfield, taking a shot down number 1. We talked about that double move. He had him and dropped him. Don't be talking, number 5. You got burned there. Morgan got burned on that one, but not quite able to squeeze the ball in. That was a great ball by the quarterback.
Yeah, you got to come down with that ball there. No, great ball, great ball. Yeah, in stride and everything. You really just got to make that catch.
We just talked about, heaven forbid you do a double move and you get your momentum going. That's exactly what happened. It's exactly what happened on that. It's like they're listening to our broadcast.
No kidding, yeah.
3 receivers to the boundary, 2 to the field, 1 running back in. Motion inward. Back to pass, flags everywhere. Pressure coming. Escapes the pressure, delivers the ball downfield. Knocked away by Chase Smith, I believe it was. But again, flags on the field pretty much right away. It's offside called against Hamilton.
Yeah, you had both outside receivers motioning there.
Illegal procedure called against the Tigercats. Penalty is declined. That's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, no, both outside receivers kind of motion in there. That's where you get the illegal procedure. Probably just crossed the line of scrimmage a little bit. It happens. You kind of lose track of where you are on the field. But now it's going to bring up a punt for Hamilton. Very, very different drive than the London Junior Mustangs. I mean, the Mustangs came out. They said, okay, it's our turn. We're going to try to run the ball all over you guys. They came out throwing. I think probably 70-80% of that drive was just all in the air.
This game is being 70-80% of kind of that read option type of game. Punter is standing at the 37-yard line, kicks it at the 41. Good high punt. Nethersall scoops it up at the 25, takes it straight up, gets beyond the 30, takes it over the left-hand side to the 35, forced out of bounds about the 37-yard line. First down, London. And let's see if they can continue with what they did on that last drive, which is be physical at the point of attack, get your double teams, and push around that defensive line.
Yeah, no, that was a good punt by Romano there for sure. Great return, though. Kind of sets up the Mustangs and better field position that they've had a lot of times today. But I mean, last drive they went 99 yards, so we'll see what they can do now. They kind of established that run game on the last drive. See if the O-line comes out and gives just as big of a push this time.
2x2 set with an extra tight end in there this time. Inside handoff, that's Cam Bordeaux, the ball carrier, takes it beyond the 40, takes it to about the 42-yard line. Gain of 4, gain of 5. So it's a gain of 4 on that. Actually, they're going to give him the 43-yard line, gain of 5, second down, staying exactly what they did last time.
Yeah, number 25, Mark Yadal on the tackle there. It's a good way kind of come downfield. And, I mean, Bordeaux is a tough kid for sure. So great technique tackle, get low.
2x2 set, fullback offset to the left. Handoff to Bordeaux. Again, takes it over left-hand side. Bordeaux over the 50, beyond midfield, gets pushed out of bounds about the 43-yard line. First down Mustangs, 53-yard line. First down Mustangs, gain of 10 on the play.
And this is kind of where I'm starting to see London's advantage over Hamilton's is they have 3 running backs that can run that ball, and they've been keeping them fresh all game. Really, on the Hamilton side of the ball, it's been the Baresi show.
Yeah. So Hamilton, number 1 ranked in the province, down 7-1. London driving with the ball. Nethersall blitzed the linebacker, got caught in the backfield. Nowhere to go this time. Thrown down for a loss of 3 is Kanye Nethersall. Second down, and we're going to have about second down and 12 here.
Yeah, Asher Lavoie was the one on the tackle there. He's been having himself a day today. A fumble recovery earlier, almost another one on that last punt. Flying around on defense. Unfortunately, he's down with an injury right now, so we hope he's okay. But
so second down and 12 here. You've had a lot of success running the ball. You've had some success with that fullback dump pass. If you can complete a ball downfield here and get another score, is that too much for Hamilton to overcome?
Right now, I'm sticking with what's working for me, and that's been the run.
You got a second down and 12, so are you going to run the ball twice? You're going to go for it at midfield, or you're going to punt the ball and play field position?
So far, Hamilton's played really, really well in the secondary. They haven't really been able to throw that ball too much on them. And when they have been open, the Hamilton pressure has gotten there. It's forced DJ to make a few throws today just to the sidelines.
Yeah, he's been under pressure when they brought that when they bring that blitz.
He's had
so again, if we're
time.
going like a 5 or 6 yard run and turn around and punt, Hamilton's going to be getting the ball at the 15-yard line, and they're going to have to be running like 95 yards. So they haven't had a lot of those drives there. Little dump off pass to Nethersall, makes the first man miss, and then that's about it. Gets it to the 51-yard line, gain of about 4, brings up third down.
Yeah, no, that was a great job by the Hamilton defense there. Kind of let the corner come downfield and stay with that tackle. It's not an easy play to make. Covering another route, having to leave that route after the ball is thrown, come downfield and make the play. Definitely not an easy play, so great job.
Yeah, great open field tackle there. And Kanye is a very, very difficult back to bring down in the open field because he's so shifty. And
shifty.
And he's so strong in the lower body as well. So again, the Mustangs are going to punt this ball. Hamilton's had some good returns. You got to hope your special teams can make a play here and keep them inside the 25-yard line, and that's a huge win for the Mustangs then. Snap is away. The kick is away. Good high punt towards the sidelines. Bounces and goes out of bounds about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, no, great punt. Great punt by London. Kind of pinned them deep there. Punt towards the sideline. I mean, Tassan's had a few really good returns today. So you want to keep the ball away from him for sure.
So that ball bounced at the 25, and that could have been the no yards play, but there wasn't a Hamilton player around there able to pick that up. So again, Hamilton's going to get the ball at the 22-yard line with 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs lead 7-1 in this game. The story of this game, I hate to keep harping on it, but like 5 missed field goals for Hamilton. You get a couple of those, you should be up 15-3, 15-7 at this point.
Yeah.
Instead, you're down 7-1 as the clock is running. 2-by-2-by-2 set, 2 running backs. This time it's motion to 1 running back, 3 receivers to the field. Pressure coming, little throwback screen, and he is absolutely obliterated by, we called his name a number of times, number 99, Andre Thompson, sniffs out that screen and absolutely destroys the running back.
Yeah, Andre kind of drops into coverage here, sees the screen right away, and yeah, the running back had absolutely no chance there.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
You know, that's an 18-year-old kid that is 6'2", about 250, coming down, closing down space for you, and he's got a 7-yard head start. Good luck to you, son.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10 here after no gain on the play. Back to pass, taking a shot down the middle. It's intercepted this time. Number 33, Mustangs to the 25, down to the 20, and the 15. House call.
Number 33, touchdown Mustangs.
Tyken Zaire. He's had a great game today. We called his name a number of times. Steps underneath that. Interception. Pick 6. Touchdown Mustangs. Last play of the 3rd quarter. 13-1 Mustangs lead.
No, number 33, yeah, read this like a book. Kind of saw it coming across. He's playing in the middle zone there. And, yeah, just had the blocking. Great return there. And now, this is a different ball game. 1-0 at halftime. Looking at 13-1 going into the 4th.
Extra point lined up. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. And it is good. 14-1. London has taken control of this game off the 35-yard pick 6 by Tyken. House call, Mustangs. Very, very different feel. And now, Hamilton, you've got to get your stuff right, or it's a much different road to the championships.
No, absolutely. I mean, like we were saying earlier, Hamilton came into this number 1 ranked. London came in number 4. If Hamilton loses this, I believe they're number 2, and London jumps up to number 1. So yeah, road to the championship gets a lot tougher if you lose this game for sure.
So what it means, Hamilton's going to be hosting a game next week.
Hosting a game no matter what.
But it's who you're going to be hosting. And then it's who you're going to get the following week. What that means is Hamilton potentially draws the Pickering Dolphins sitting on the north side in the 2nd round of the playoffs, and that could be a whale of a ball game. That's kind of the game a lot of people thought as the championship game a couple weeks ago. Kick is away to start the 4th quarter. Great kick, fielded inside the 5-yard line, scampers back to the goal line, takes it beyond the 20. He's got a lane now, takes it to the 25-yard line. Tackle made by number 9 by London. Lawson Hammond in on the tackle. First down Ticats at the 25-yard line. Boy, I'll tell you something, the body language on these two benches has completely shifted in the last 5 minutes of this game.
No, absolutely, completely. I mean, we started this half 1-0. Hamilton kind of looked like they were in control of the entire game, you know, offensively, defensively. I know they missed a few field goals on special teams, but still, physically, they were kind of running this game until the 2nd half started.
And again, it's I hate to keep harping on it, but 5 missed field goals in this game. Hamilton makes those, he still leads this game. Flags on the play, procedure on the offense, move it back 5 yards. Now, Hamilton just can't seem to get out of their own way. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty in 1st and 15s, fielding from the 20.
Yeah, and so far today, like we were saying, all 3 running backs from London have had some great carries.
Timeout London was actually called. Did London call the timeout or Hamilton? They pointed towards London. So London called the timeout. I'm not sure why, but regardless, scoring recap here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Hamilton with the Rouge at 4:34 left to go in the first quarter for the 1-0 score. No scoring in the second quarter. It was a 1-0 game at half. A 2-yard touchdown run by Andre Thompson on the Mustangs' first drive of the game became a 7-1 game. And then number 30, the 35-yard touchdown by the Junior Mustangs defense. Number 33, Tyken Zaire with the pick six house call, and the Mustangs lead 14-1. Inside handoff, Hamilton staying straight to their offense. Gain of 4 on the play, second down.
Yeah, and you know what? Friedrich has had a really, really solid game today. Every carry has gone for about 4 to 5 yards. He's bounced a few for like 10 to 12. He's had a really solid day on the ground. You know, the rushing lanes haven't really been there for him. This is a very, very good front seven that he's up against, though. So, way to see that he's kind of getting in there still, averaging some pretty good carries.
4 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary, 1 running back in, motion inward. Back to pass, taking a look downfield, pressure coming, slides down, gives himself up after a gain of about 2, but that's going to bring up a third down and about 3 for the Ticats. Decision time coming for the Ticats.
Yeah, and it looks like Baresi was looking for like the out there. Didn't really have it. Great coverage by London, kind of blanketed the field all the way across.
Yeah, Chase Smith was in the coverage. Thomas was also there.
Yeah, kind of. It just forced him to take off, which is something they've done quite a few times to him today. He is a running quarterback, but it's been difficult, especially with this front seven.
I'll be honest. He's been exactly what was advertised. He's an athletic kid that can throw the ball and is a tough physical runner. He's been as good, if not better, facing this very, very stout London defensive front.
So Romano to punt.
Kick is away. Good punt.
It's Nethersall back there.
Nethersall back to receive it. Bobbles it. Gets it beyond the 45-yard line. Flags on the play. Gets it to just short of midfield. Doesn't matter. It's coming back on a hold.
Yeah, it's going to be number 27 on Hamilton there. Yeah, Charlie Rozier kind of got tangled up with someone.
So London's going to have the ball here with 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. Again, holding called against London. Move it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So London's going to be scrimmaging. I'm going to say probably about the flag was at the 30, 46. So we're going to be scrimmaging at about the 36-yard line. So again, thank you very much for joining us here on London Football Television. This is our last scheduled Junior Mustang game of the season. Not sure if we're going to be doing a game next week or not. The varsities, if this holds, they jump from third place to first place. And I'll tell you, the big losers out of the today would have been the Essex Ravens, who lost twice to this Hamilton team and is now going to end up going on the road, probably to Kingston. Inside handoff for a gain of 1 on the play. Bordeaux, the ball carrier. Good pressure by the Hamilton defense.
Yeah, number 21 in on the tackle. 21, that's Rankin or Horvat Rankin.
Second down and 9 for the Mustangs. 2-by-2 set. Fullback offset to the left. Inside handoff. Bordeaux breaks it. Takes it over to the 50-yard line. Turns the corner. Gets a block downfield. Gets it beyond the 45-yard line. Cam Bordeaux exploded through that hole. That's a great block by number 40, Damon Kendry, again to spring that. Watch him coming across here and absolutely lighting that kid up. And then number 11 does a good job as well downfield. Really good job downfield blocking at all levels by the Mustangs. Gets it beyond midfield. First down London at the 54-yard line. Fontaine at the quarterback. 3 receivers to the boundary. 1 to the field. Handoff. Nowhere to go this time. Thrown down right away. I believe that was number 29. That was Owen Lawrence, the ball carrier. Loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, number 96, Josiah Aquay in on the tackle there. That's a big hit. Didn't see the other number in on there, but
We see the replay here. Producer Stephanie again doing an outstanding job. By far my favorite Melrose.
Yeah, and that was number 9 in on there as well. Number 9, that's Zachary Payne. We've said his name quite a few times today.
3 receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary. Fullback offset to the boundary as well. Freeze call. Fake the handoff. Pass complete to number 11. Keeps his legs driving. Gets it beyond the 45-yard line to about the 44. That's going to be enough, I think, to move the sticks. Just waiting for the final spot. First down, Mustangs.
Yeah, no, this was a great job by the Mustangs. 51 kind of bouncing out there and kind of opening that hole up for them. They've done a really good job with that tunnel screen kind of all day today.
But the difference in this game in the second half has been, for me, the offensive line is really firing off.
Oh, absolutely. London's offensive line really woke up.
Now saw the ball carrier met in the backfield. This time, unfortunately, London had 5 blockers. They sent 7, met in the backfield, thrown down for a loss of about 1 as Nethersall. Second down and 11.
Yeah, Josiah Quay again in on the tackle. And yeah, like you said, 5 blockers, 7 blitzers. Not much you can do there other than just numbers.
3 receivers. It's a 2-by-2 set with the fullback offset to the field as well. 1 running back in. Fonte barking out the signals. Back to pass, taking a shot. Hook pattern, complete to number 35. Making a man miss. Gets it beyond the sticks. Little sit-down route, number 35 for the Mustangs. Seth Raymer with the reception. First time we've called his name today. And a first down, Mustangs.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we've seen since the second half started, is just the Mustangs are moving the ball down the field kind of however they want to. They're using as much time doing it, too.
6:20 left to go in the ball game. Mustangs lead 14-1. 2-by-2 set, fullback offset to the field. Handoff inside to Nethersall. Met in the backfield. This Hamilton defensive front is not giving up. Number 31, I believe, is a tackle on that, Jake. Excuse me, 21.
21, yeah, that's Caleb Horvat Rankin. Kind of flew there. Great low tackle by him.
You know, this Hamilton defense, it's. I'll just say it. They look like they're getting tired late in this game, and it's at the heat and the numbers. And again, keep in mind, 12 kids off this team are playing in that gold medal game in Ontario. That's going to make a difference. Motion to 3 receivers. Cam Bordeaux over the right-hand side trying to get to the edge. Can't quite get there. Thrown out of bounds by number 21 again. Coming all the way across from the linebacker position. Thrown out at the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 9 here for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Caleb Horvat Rankin again on the tackle. I mean, so far, the Hamilton Tigercats linebackers have been really good at flowing to the ball and staying wide.
So the referees are having a discussion there. I don't see a flag. It is a flag. Unnecessary roughness called against Hamilton. 15-yard penalty. First down, London. Didn't see a flag down, but the indication is it's a first down, London, on unnecessary roughness call. Maybe it was the way he was thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where the call
Let's
made
watch
here.
the end of this play here. Right there, he's out of bounds. 2-by-2 set. Inside handoff. Cam Bordeaux slow plays it over the middle. Takes it inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Clock ticks. Tick. 1 more score. She ought to do it.
Yeah, no, I like that play design there. Melrose kind of setting the edge there, opening up the hole a bit.
Yeah, you know, for a receiver, he is a physical kid, and he's not afraid to block.
Well,
I really like that.
I was going to say that size difference between him and 17, pretty great one, but
Nethersall straight up the middle. Breaks it inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. It's going to be enough to move the sticks. First and goal, Mustangs. And the complexion of this game since the half has been completely different.
no, this has been the story of the second half is the London Junior Mustangs O-line here. They kind of took this game over, and they've been in control
But
since
also
the
the
second half.
for me, the speed and the acceleration of the running backs, how they're hitting the holes in this half as opposed to the into the first half, is very different. Nethersal's the deep back, takes the handoff over the left-hand side, makes me a miss. Touchdown Mustangs! 4:10 left. And is that a large woman in the corner warming up? Is she starting to sing? The Mustangs go up 20-1. Kanye Nethersall, 3-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, no, great run there by Kanye. Great block there by whoever set the edge. And really just, yeah, I didn't see the number there. Number 40, yeah, great block to set the edge there, kind of run him down. I don't think he'll have an easier touchdown the rest of the year.
Nethersall really has played a whale of a second half here. Cam Bordeaux has really been the change of pace back. I think you're going to have offside here against Hamilton. The kick is good. 21-1. London leads. 4:10 left to go in the ball game as London has really just taken over this game. It's the adjustments that this team does. I watch it week after week after week. And they slow play a first half, and then they come out in the second half, and the coaching staff makes an adjustment, makes a tweak here. You know, full credit to Coach Wilson and this coaching staff. These guys have dominated the number 1 ranked team in the province. Not by a little bit, by a lot in the second half.
No, absolutely. And I mean, we can even just tell by body language at this point. You see Hamilton kind of walking on. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. You're down by 20. Really, at this point, from a player perspective, you're kind of getting down on yourself. You need that guy on the sideline to start picking each other up. Be like, look, we were number 1. The game's not done yet. Season's not done yet either. I'd like to see the last 4 minutes definitely be a fight for sure, and I think it will be.
Gracie's back to kick. Kick will be from the 50-yard line after the 5-yard offside call against Hamilton. So Hamilton's going to be fielding the ball inside the 10. Good high kick. Picked up at the goal line. Starts coming across the left-hand side of the field. Cuts it back into the middle. Tackled about the 15-yard line on the far hash. Great coverage. But things like this, when you're noticing Hamilton in the first half, this ball was returned to the 40. It's now returned to the 15.
Yeah, and I mean, got to give some credit to the kicker there. Kicking it all the way to the end zone is pretty crazy.
Yeah, again, good strong leg, but really, the defense held strong all day. Knock on wood, because I'm Dutch and wooden head. They haven't given up a touchdown today.
No.
I'm going to say it. Do I jinx it? Here they go. Hamilton completes the pass out to the left-hand side to I believe it's number 16.
Yeah.
Gain of 12. That's going to be enough to move the sticks. First down, Ticats.
That's a Joseph Kafagana. I think that's his first reception of the day today.
Yeah, I don't remember calling his name earlier tonight.
No, I like how Hamilton's really been able to spread out that ball today to all their receivers. I mean, you've seen Anthony Benjamin get it quite a bit. You've seen Jakeem Irons get it quite a bit.
Back to pass, and it's intercepted again. Picked off number 24, Amos Thomas. He has had himself a whale of a football game coverage-wise. Steps in front of the pass this time. That's ball game, kids.
Yeah, there's not much you can do there. Amos having himself an absolute stellar day on the defensive side of the ball. He's been flying over, making tackles in coverage all day today. Finally gets rewarded with his pick.
We don't really do a player of the game for us, but really defensively, Amos has been probably for me the best player on the defense today. He's played a lockdown position. He's really done a great job, and now he's been rewarded with the interception. Fontaine at the quarterback, inside handoff. Cam Bordeaux met in the backfield, 2 hands on the ball, no gain, second down and about 10. Actually, they're going to give him a loss of 1 on that play as the clock just continues to tick down. So London, if the score holds, will be hosting here next weekend a playoff game. And coming into today, realistically, we're talking London's going to be on a road trip to Kingston, if they lose this game as the 3 seed. Now they jump up. They're the 1. Hamilton's the 2. The Essex Ravens go down to the 3 seed. And they're going to have to go on that long bus ride, most likely to Kingston. Pass complete to number 42. Rivera with the reception. Gain of 12 on the play and enough to move the sticks. First down, London.
I will give credit to number 23, Nico DiFilippo here. Way to not shy away from that contact. I mean, that's a big guy running at you for sure. Way to really get down low and try to make a secure tackle on someone that's running with a lot of power at you.
This Hamilton team's not done by any means of imagination.
Oh, absolutely not.
So to think that they're just going to turn around and disappear, it just makes the road for them a lot tougher. They're going to have to go, most likely, depending on who they draw next week, they're going to host a game in Hamilton, most likely on Saturday night, either at Tim Hortons Field or somewhere else. I'm not sure. I think they play out of, Burlington plays out of Nelson.
Correct. Yeah, they play out of Tim Hortons, I do believe.
Yeah, so depending on the Ticats schedule, what their availability is, so depending on when the game is, this team isn't going anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised to see this team in Waterloo in 3 weeks playing for a championship. This is a really, really good football team. The problem is now, here's the elephant in the room. We talk about it, we talk about it, we talk about it. If everything holds serve, and Essex goes into Kingston and pulls an upset in 2 weeks here for a chance to go to the championship, is the rematch of the of the Junior Varsity Championship from 2 years ago with the London Junior Mustangs and the Essex Ravens. This is potentially what you've got coming down in your Final Four. You have Essex coming to London on a Saturday night, and that in 2 weeks potentially is an absolute war, as we just hear the 3-minute warning whistle coming in. 3 receivers to the boundary, 1 to the field. Step off screen completed. I think that's to Melrose. Gets that ball. He does. Inside the 5, down to the 4. Move the sticks. First down, Mustangs. And they just continue to pour it on.
Yeah, I think that's Melrose's first reception today. But great job. I love the play design here. Kind of fake the stretch, turn around. Yeah, nobody's there.
It's a Mexico. It's literally, it's Mexico all over again. We ran that, years ago.
Yeah, no, but that was a great job by Melrose kind of taking that ball upfield.
Fonte taking a shot downfield. It's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. I believe that's number 6. Is that? It is. Welcome to Melrose Place. Camden Melrose with the 3-yard touchdown. And that, kids, is ball game. 27-1 Mustangs lead.
It's been a quiet day from Melrose today, but he gets rewarded with that touchdown. Man, what a drive and what a second half from the London Junior Mustangs here today. Number 21's lining up for the kick.
Gracie's the kicker. The extra point is away, and it is good. 2:11 left. 28-1. How did this game get away? Well, let's talk about it. 5 missed field goals in the first half. It's the elephant in the room. If you're Hamilton today, you had a potential to go up a 2-score plus lead. Didn't. You came away with a 1-0 lead in the first half. Then London, with a big opening drive, topped off by Andre Thompson's 2-yard run, London took the lead 7-1. The big turning point of the game for me, the pick 6, the house call from 35 yards out. Tyken Zaire comes out. Extra point is good. 14-1. Nethersall, with 4:10 left to go in the fourth quarter, goes in for his first touchdown of the day. 21-0. And just the 4-yard touchdown pass, Fonte to Camden Melrose, 28-1 Mustangs. This game sure was a lot closer than the score is going to indicate.
No, absolutely. I mean, it was 1-0 at halftime.
Hamilton plays at McMaster. So thank you very much, Joshua, in the chat. Again, not being from Hamilton, we're going to be doing a few games up in Hamilton this coming year, potentially. We have the honor and the privilege of calling a few, Jake, of your games for the Hamilton Hurricanes.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a good time.
So cameraman Adam will be joining us on the call. I will be doing the color on those games. Again, producer Stephanie will be joining us. So we're really looking forward to the opportunity by the Hamilton Hurricanes, and we will also be doing the London Beefeaters games as well. So, busy fall coming up for the London Football TV crew. It'll be, I don't know if it'll be Hamilton Hurricane football or Beefeater football, but the voices that you hear on this broadcast, we're going to be coming back to you real soon. Inside handoff by Hamilton. Again, number 19, the ball carrier. I think we have a new quarterback in for Hamilton as well.
Yeah, 19. That's Kyler Bailey Johnson on the carry there. And it is a new quarterback.
Is that number 13?
13. That's Michael Caprio.
So Caprio's in at quarterback. Hamilton with the ball, second down and about 3 from the 37-yard line. 150 left to go. 2-by-2 set, 2 running backs in. Inside handoff. Plows forward, gets it beyond the 40-yard line to the 41. Enough to move the sticks. First down, Tigercats.
Yeah, it's Bailey Johnson again. And new quarterback in Caprio. He is born in 2007, so we might be getting a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come in the future for Hamilton here.
So again, great job here. Let's get all your players in at this point, and fantastic job.
No, absolutely. Both teams guaranteed going to the playoffs, right? You don't want to risk injuries. You don't want to risk anything like that. Let's get some players that haven't played too much in.
Pressure coming by the Mustangs, sacked. Hey, I just want to make a shout out to a very, very good frenemy of ours on Junior Mustang TV, Coach Steve Paul. Thank you very much for commenting. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you. Maybe we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Who knows? Former Cambridge Lions coach, now coaching the Pickering Dolphins of the varsity team. 35-yard line. Hamilton scrimmaging with the ball. Second down and about 16 to go after the 6-yard loss. Inside handoff. Good gain on the play. Takes it to about the 39-yard line. Gets most of those yards back, but it's going to be a third down and about 11 with 55 seconds left to go in the game. Jake, turning points,
I mean, I think it comes down to the O-line kind of woke up on the London side of the ball. It was a really, really slow-moving game for both offenses in that first half. London kind of came out and woke up in the second half. O-line was given a crazy push. They started averaging about probably 5 to 8 yards every time they ran the ball. It's tough as a defense being out there for more than half of the game and keeping your composure and keeping your stamina.
Yeah, that's true, because the defense will always wear out faster than an offense.
What you trying to say?
Facts. I state facts. Punt is returned beyond the 35-yard line, gets it beyond midfield. Number 14 gets it beyond 50-yard line, down to about the 47-yard line. Number 14 for the Mustangs on the return, Zach Talbot. Second time we called his name on a return. So good return from Zach Talbot on that.
Yeah, and number 19, Bailey Johnson on the tackle there, actually. So you've seen him run the ball a few times there. Now you see him go down, make a tackle on special teams.
Here's one thing I'm going to point out, and it's so hard to do as a coach. The Junior Mustangs stay patient to their offense. They're going to run the ball. They're going to get 2-3 yards of carry in the first half. And then in the second quarter, they're going to get maybe 3 yards. And then in the third quarter, they're going to get those 5, 6, and then that's those 8-yard chunk plays. They do a great job of being patient with the ball. As we see Sweeney in at quarterback for the Mustangs. Aiden Sweeney, good to see him in there. And number 15, the ball carrier. That is Francis Heinen Jr. with the ball carrier for a gain of about 3 on the play, second down.
Yeah, no, I mean, this second half has just been a complete different ball game. London kind of came out, made the right adjustments. Hamilton didn't. It's as simple as that. I also think just Hamilton got tired, right?
12 players are missing.
As you were saying, it is really, really tough to have London be so patient with their playbook, have those 3-yard gains over and over and over again, because they turn into those 4, they turn into those 5, they turn into those 8-yard gains. eventually, as a defense, you can kind of see it by Hamilton there. They got hands on the hips. They're tired.
Yeah, they're tired. They ran out of gas in the second half here, as we're just seeing the sexiest play in football that I think, the kneel down. And that is the ball game, kids. In what is considered a big upset, the Mustangs at home hold serve, and they pull out a huge victory against the junior varsity Ticats. And again, one last time to kind of go over the scoring. The story of the first half, unfortunately for the young man, he's got to live with it. I know he's going to have a bounce back and have better days ahead. But 5 missed field goals, 1-0 at the half for the Ticats that were lead, potentially a 15-0 lead. London came back in the second half and kind of dominated the game. After a 99-yard run, 99-yard drive, it was capped off by number 99, Andre Thompson, on the 2-yard run. 7-1, Mustangs took the lead. Then, a few minutes later, number 33 for the Mustangs, Tyken Zaire with the pick six, 35-yard touchdown, and that kind of broke the game open at 14-1. Fourth quarter, we saw Nethersall with his first touchdown in a couple of weeks get the touchdown with 4:10 left, 21-1 at the score, and then with minutes left in the game, Camden Melrose from DJ Fawney on the 4-yard pass, 28-1, and that is your final. Great game played by both teams, two very, very good teams, potentially two Final Four teams here. Boy, oh boy, the road to the championship just got muddied, and it got real interesting, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is definitely not how I expected this game to go. I expected it to be a lot closer than it ended up being. 28-1, crazy final score to me, but got a little harder for Hamilton at the end of the day. A little bit easier for London at the end of the day, don't you think?
Well, anytime you don't have to travel, especially 6 hours up the road.
Yeah, no one wants to go to Kingston.
It's not that nobody wants to go. It's just
no one wants to drive to Kingston.
No one wants to drive to Kingston on a weekend and turn around and drive back. But now the Essex Ravens, they're going to be faced with that, and that Kingston team is very, very good.
They are.
I know we saw them a couple weeks ago, and they're a very, very competitive, very good, well-coached team, and they've got athletes everywhere. There's going to be some great matchups in this province as we bid adieu to the regular season of 2024 for the OSFL. We thank you very much for joining us here on London Junior Mustang Television. Make the final 28-1. Mustangs lead, and they are the 1 seed in the West. We'll see you here real soon. Good night.